Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Thursday, November the 5th, 2009, 4:44 p.m. Eastern. What a day, I'll tell you. And it's interesting that the dollar happens to be rallying a little bit into the close right now because the stock market up over 200 pips. 200 points. Sorry, pips. And the dollar couldn't really sell off at all. So very, very shocking. I think giving us a window into the action for tomorrow. And we're going to see some of these charts, and I got to tell you, I'm not impressed with today. Given that the stock market was up so much, you would have thought the dollar got hammered, ham slammed, pip slapped, but it didn't. So again, this dollar index, I don't know, maybe it was a stock market Yankee, maybe it was the Yankee rally. What do I know? But certainly, certainly this dollar index held. It's a doji. It's a boy. As long as we hold 75.50, I think I want to be long the dollar. I'm still bullish. Listen, the stock market has now sold off 2 Fridays in a row. 2 weeks ago and last week. I think the same thing's going to happen. What I think is most likely going to happen, maybe you get gold to explode. Gold with a little bit of hangman. It really stalled here. Gold under 1080 looks terrible, by the way. Under 1080 on the daily, but I just think this uptrend channel line, I mean, we're gone. Measure the move. Yeah, we're getting close, but it looks like, I don't know, it looks like 11.18 on some ridiculous move, something like that. But in looking at this, looking at gold, oil, to a lesser degree, oil looks pretty more weaker to me. Oil failed today, I think. The chart will ever come up. Maybe it was the Yankees. Yankee won the World Series. Congratulations, you Yankee fans. I'm a Met fan. Sucks for me, I know, but as long as oil holds here, I think oil is going to roll back down maybe a little bit. And again, if the dollar rallies, oil looks like a nice short for tomorrow. If it holds 77, 76.80, that'll be bullish. But oil looks like it's a little tired. Futures, again, people, if you don't realize there's a massive correlation between the S&P futures and our market, you're doing yourself a great disservice. Great disservice. There is a direct correlation, people. Direct correlation. And if you don't realize it yet, well, take a look at what the futures did last night in Asia. They were down 5 handles, only 5 handles, and the carry trade was getting taken out to the woodshed and shot with reckless abandon, right? We were short. We managed to get short that euro yen into that spike. I mean, we cleaned up in euro yen, but gave a lot back. But even so, the futures are paramount. Paramount. Now, again, my most likely scenario for tomorrow, how do these look? I don't know. If we're up, we'll probably be up, but I could see us being down. We close the futures right at the highs, the Dow over 10,000. Everyone, the wisdom would be, we're going to be up going into it. I think unemployment's number's going to be over 200,000. I think unemployment's going to be over 10%. My rationale, again, is this. Jobless claims have been over 500,000. ADP was weaker. And in addition to that, this productivity number, no one's hiring. They're basically keeping the best of the best workers, right? So we continue to see, unemployment. Johnson announcing layoffs. I mean, no one's hiring yet. Now, I agree that you get that spike in productivity, and that usually, and then you have the wave of more unemployed, and that usually is coming to an end. True. But the question is there going to be demand? And I don't see the demand. I just don't see it. So in my opinion, tomorrow's action, we're going to see a bad number, futures tank, they gap everything down, they bring it back, we have sick volatility, and then at the end of the day, we sell off like the last couple of Fridays. Sounds like a plan. Oh, babe. I hope so. Euro dollar. Doji, unchanged. Went nowhere. We said it would probably take out the highs from yesterday, right? By a little bit. Held this high held. And now we got a doji. This sucker looks bad. I thought Trichet fumbled the ball a little bit. He made that comment about the euro, you're not caring, so I think that's why we had the kind of movement. The euro took off on that. But by and large, I think this baby this euro dollar gets under 148 and sell with reckless abandon. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me, info@globalfxradio.com, about any aspect of my business, people. Premium twits just by opening the account. Getting premium for free by doing 4 million round turns a month. That's 200,000 a day. 20. You can do 20 mini lots. You can do 200K in trades. I don't care how you do it. And if you tell me you're going to do it, I'll even have faith and believe you're going to do it. But you got to have the account set up. Anyway, dollar yen, another one. Doji made a comeback, but I think dollar yen drifts lower tonight too. I think the carry trade's going down tonight in Asia, just like last night. And you look at the Aussie, another one. This thing couldn't rally today. As long as we don't take out, yesterday's high, this still looks good, even today's high. But this looks tired. And the worst one, New Zealand. Look how bad New Zealand looks. Couldn't rally. Horrible news. That Ballard piece, Ballard talking about Australia, New Zealand differences. But, again, I just thought the numbers last night were bad. The reaction was bad. The 1020 is the first one to actually be crossing to the downside. Of all the pairs, New Zealand is the first one. The first. Well, Canada, I guess, was first. Canada turn. I'm sorry, my bad. Canada, I don't know. Canada looks pretty good. It does look like it's going higher. Closed very strong at the end of the day. My Euro-Canada trade, I'm not so sure about it. I still like it, though. It hit my channel line, people. I mean, the retracement, not my channel line. Hit the retracement. What was my spot? Bang. Look at that. 61. The golden retracement. Nailed it. I'm a little nervous about the way it closed. It's a pretty bullish candle. I would like to see it sell off to 10, 20 pips from here, but I don't know if it's going to happen. 10 minutes left to the end of the day. I doubt it. But it does. But again, oil's going up. Gold exploding. The only thing stopping Canada was freaking the BOC, right? Coming out, basically telling no rate rise until second half of 10. So, I don't know. Euro sterling, Doji looks bullish. As long as we don't take this out in Euro sterling. As long as we don't take out this whole 89 level, these last lows, I think it looks pretty good. With all the great news out of London, again, last I checked with London, in respect to London, yes, they only increased it by 25 billion, but didn't they just inject 51 billion into Lloyd's and RBS? So isn't that really net weaker? They added an extra 25 billion? Maybe my math is wrong. Send me an email. I don't understand it. I understand it was the credit facility, purchase facility was basically only increased 25 billion, but it was still increased. They're still buying them. The hell is going on? So I think, I think the pound is done. I really think we're coming to a major top in the pound. Enough already. It was a joke. Euro yen, look at this. In the box. But, again, I think if we don't take out today's highs, I mean, this thing's selling off. I would think with the stock market exploding like it did, that we would explode. We really didn't. Euro yen right back in the fold. So if we don't take out today's highs, this Euro yen could easily sell off. Could I see us going to 136 and then rolling over? Sure. We take out today's highs, 135.20. This Euro yen's going higher. Certainly looks like it's going to 136. And again, when we do our Fibonacci, we see what we topped out here. Maybe make another run. It takes this out, 136, this thing's gone. Stock market up another 200, and we are going to go. This over 130, a close on Euro yen above 136. I have no choice but to get long and strong. Stock market going higher, yada, 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 bada bing, bada bang. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to be down. I don't like the way the euro's closing, I'll tell you that. It's a doji. It's a boy. Looking at pound yen, monster comeback. What a sell-off last night. Holy cow. You know what I really want to say? I thought the stock market was going to sell off and this baby was going to tank, but it didn't. And another one, hanging man. Inside day, this doesn't look so bullish to me. This don't look so bullish to me. You look like something like here. Like, look, same thing, right? Sold off. Yeah, we took out the highs. And if we rally and take out the highs, it's going to suck a lot of people in. Maybe we get up to 151 and change in Asia. Maybe we get up to 151. I don't look to short it there. I hope it does rally in Asia. And then we sell off into Europe. In my opinion, the futures are going to be down going into the open. Again, remember, in my opinion, the number's going to be worse. If it's a good number in the stock market futures rally, sell everything on that. Absolutely. They got the stock market up and sell. Otherwise, I think down, up, down. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio, baby. The only voice you'll ever need.